This is my 2014 Christmas layout. Little Plasticville drive-in area, a big 4 by 10 foot plateau back there, a little winter area over there. I set up a play area here for the kids. You know, they got the magnetic crane, post-war milk car, candy train. Sorry about that, it kind of depleted right now. And then the conveyor belt, the idea is the kids drop nerds in the car, press the button to drop it into the bin, turn the conveyor belt on. I set out bowls. That's the only way they're allowed to eat the nerds. This middle area here I call Wolfberg. The entire layout was built and designed around it. It had to be front and center. These 6 houses are models that I built of my family members. This is my son's house, my daughter's house, my parents' house. That model of my dad and mom is outstanding. The 49 Rambler is what they owned when they first bought that house. My brother's house, this little thing is mine, and that house is my sister's house. We'll look at the rest of the scenery as we follow the trains around. I'm going to start off with my Christmas train, and it's on the front plateau now. It's going around the farm area, around the basketball court, playground area with a North Park Pavilion, little vegetable stand area, a lumber yard, an airport. My nephew's a commercial pilot, so I like to have an airport up for his honor. A train station with some motorcycle gangsters there. No, just kidding. The Christmas train kind of cuts through, as you see, and I'll show you in a minute where else it goes. Comes around to Wolfberg again. What it's going to do now, because of that switch, it's going to go down a ramp. Okay, there's a little Plasticville town with a car wreck, policeman writing the guy a ticket for running a stop sign. The train goes around the drive-in area. It's going to go under the plateau. Under the plateau. I speeded it up because when it goes back up the hill, it's got to run a little bit faster. Show it from the other side. It's a little winter area. A couple more Miller signs. For some reason, when the train goes around that curve right there, the wheels slip if I don't have it going faster. Okay, so the Blue Comet is going to start up. It's over by the drive-in. And what drive-in doesn't have seated people watching the movie, huh? In this case, they're watching the band before the movie starts. I thought my Blue Comet would be going by now. The drive-in sign is a Gone with the Wind Miller sign, because my sister does Gone with the Wind talks across the country. While it's under the plateau, you see a couple more Miller signs. Clark Bar, most famous candy bar in the Pittsburgh area at one time. A Heinz Field sign. The Westinghouse sign, because my parents both worked at Westinghouse and my dad retired from there. This is why it's called Wolfberg. These are gifts from my nephew. Whoops, I forgot to follow the Blue Comet. I missed it going. It goes in front of the drive-in and out where you see it now. Goes around a little Plasticville. The garden is brand new this year with the pumpkin patch. Goes around behind the pharmacy. Under the plateau. Under the plateau again. And then it comes out over here again. That noise you hear is what I call the family train. I'll show it in a minute here. My dad bought this in 1949, and I'm in possession of it because I'm the only one that has a layout to run it on. So I call it the family train, not my train. The pharmacy, kind of proud. I like that too because my daughter's a pharmacist at Rite Aid at one time. My daughter-in-law, who you can guess is Nicole, is a dental hygienist, so those are in her honor. We have a little wedding scene, which goes right by the church. Little wreck here. Policeman writing out a ticket to the guy for running the stop sign. Not particularly proud of the bum camp this year, but it was the last thing I had to build, and I was just tired of building the layout, so I quit. Okay, that's it. That's the layout. Thanks for looking.